Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. First down, but it's not going to get him much, maybe a yard, and that's all.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Allen looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wood. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball, made him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in the play caller's mind. And this time, they get it to him a more conventional way. And it's much more successful as well.
Now they try the right side here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
From just shy of midfield, Allen, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 32-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now a handoff working right. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Allen, call it a gain of 3. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Throw that shit.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw we'd like to have back. Now fourth down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to a stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again. Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early in the first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Right, bitch.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 more yards for him.
Damn, I thought that was a pick.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
How the fuck is this nigga Omari lying?
On first down, Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Allen's pass.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first.
Just about every quarterback.
Oh, nigga missed it live.
Downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. He'll be back at the 36. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Or less, I can go for it anywhere on the field. I thought it was 4th and 2 or less, I go for it anywhere on the field. It don't even matter. And I'm going to take my suspension. But I'm going to address one thing right now. Leon wrote in that little long-ass fucking paragraph that
from the gun, it's Allen. He'll fire this
Look
deep
at
for
that.
Ayuk. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
Lost. Got snapped up. Really couldn't do shit. And my man Fletcher Cox.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
And I'll take the 2 games. No problem. I'll come back and I'll try to get my game against the
And that's incomplete.
The pass.
But you lost that game. You got
Thrown
your
to the
ass.
sideline and
That
incomplete.
3-point victory that you talked
It's
about that night.
3rd down
You got your ass.
and 6 yards
Definitely got
to
your ass.
go.
So don't make it seem like that play. I don't want these because you know you got cronies in here. You got flunkies. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people on your beehive and shit. Nobody to read that post and think that.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll run this with Akers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
And a Rams first down.
On the RPO, that's complete right side. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there.
Gain of 5 brings up.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Second and 5. Now a run with Akers. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's how you pick up a first down. You know where the sticks are, you know where the first down marker is, and you find a way to get there. That's called having vision.
He had a lot of vision last week, didn't he? NFC Offensive Player of the Week, he was dominant. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think, a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Los Angeles.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. They'll look to throw here. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 12 yards there and a first down. Of course, he's coming off that NFC Offensive Player of the Week performance. 2 scores in that game a week ago.
And how did he get them? Speed is one thing, but how about the niftiness in his route running, able to cross people up in the secondary and make sure that they can't quite get to him before the ball arrives. He's something after the catch as well.
He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll know, standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. On play action, Allen. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Back to you. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. I got you, boy. Mike, 55, Mike, 55. Hey, eat. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he goes out right around the 39. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check 50, check 50. Kill, turn up. Shoot, watch the shoot.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Allen gets this one to use check. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
From midfield, here's Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the gun, Allen. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
At the 22-yard line.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams at the break. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The Rams set to receive the 2nd half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
And the Rams 1st down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. Tackled by Emmanuel Mosley.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the
Split
red
close
zone.
again.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
They'll run here with Akers. And the Rams
Oh,
are going to have
tackle
a
this
first and goal as
motherfucker.
he'll take this down to about the 3.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Brings up second and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll look to run with Akers. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now they try the right side here. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive.
I know all these bitch-ass niggas don't got hit power.
He says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option.
My running back looking
And
shit,
he's put
though.
in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
No doubt about it, and we just saw it there.
85% communication non-verbal, man. You gotta stay sharp. That might be pussy to the next nigga, but this game we play about durability.
And there go the mic.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
first line couldn't even clear my throat. When some shit ain't right, I swear I feel it in my soul. I'm still under investigation, I wouldn't have been if I told. We was loaded, unlocked all the
Now a
doors.
handoff here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
This drive is turning into an extended run, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
So tell me what that say about us if we don't top the line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 17. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends his drive. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
My biggest accomplishment as a man was acknowledging what I was doing wrong on the road. I mean, from chaos. I point a finger at nobody but myself for not taking control of my destiny. I see people all around the world saying,
inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head scheme going. They always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. But 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
I just feel my intuition taking on one slide. Youngin' wishes itching in the blinking. I ain't wanna try. Friendly shit got hot. I'm at the spot, but I ain't on the path. Just pull my Tesla over, got my gun on the side.
Here's Allen to throw it. They'll buy some time right. And he is caught at the 7-yard line.
I did not want to throw that shit.
5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now
I
2nd
did
down.
not want to throw that motherfucker. Yeah, these reactors slow to that.
Taking fumbles or taking advantage of already. And this is what we experience through all the things that's what damage us. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about, you've never been through it. I guess you're one of the people who say it's too much.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown catch.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's helmet.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Here's a pass swung out left.
Who took the shit on my man? He a bitch. I'ma fuck him up.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run on 1st down. Akers. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Rams.
Slugs.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. He'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. First down, Akers. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jenkins. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. One thing I think it's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. They'll try and run for this with Akers.
Come on, man. Tackle that nigga.
Helps lead to a first down game. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
First down, Rams.
First down, he'll drop to throw. He'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively.
Throw your hands up, hit that nigga.
Downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Well, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th.
Come on, Ray Finkel.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we essentially have a brand-new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 43-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And again this time to the and he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. Timeout here defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
I mean, I got 1 minute left in this game if you want to wait up. If not, it's cool. We can run it tomorrow.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
All right.
Yeah, you just slobbing on your pillow when I move.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout.
All right, well, we could we can run the same time tomorrow. I'll probably be home around like I'll probably be home around my time at like 7.
Okay, so 7 will be what, 5 around here?
Nah, 6. 6 around your time.
6, yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay. That one.
All right.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
Rob, you're not getting his ball back, nigga.
8th play of the drive. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about it if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker to put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Now a handoff looking right, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. The clock showing just 1 tick.
I missed it. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, bet.
He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And Union Street will be popping tonight. The 49ers have won it. A little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it.
I did ass almost missed this shit.
Tell my dog, let's pour tons of hate. If we talking on this lip, we gotta give cousins taste. I can't let no niggas smut my name. Especially when these little niggas think me as rap. And the OGs expect me that I came out my section. We just block color niggas. I talked to my brother near me on the
As they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
See my niggas in the hearse having nightmares in church. Trying to make sure my mama got a